Hello students, in the last video lecture we had discussed the thoughts of Machiavelli, and we have also discussed that why Machiavelli was so much worried about bringing political stability to the state of Italy, and he was really very much concerned with the kind of rule which was needed to ensure safety, security to the people of Italy, as there was a prolonged civil war like situation in the Italy. He had been very keen in ascertaining certain things which ensured that Italy was in the safe hands, and for this he wanted a very strong rulership, and he also was of the view that people have to be public spirited and courageous so that good rule might follow. In his attempt to ensure his ideas to be in the right place in Italy, he gave certain assumptions regarding human nature. According to Machiavelli, human beings were not good, and he had been anticipating Hobbes. So, human nature, according to Machiavelli, was just like Hobbesian view of human nature. As we have already seen that human nature, according to Hobbes, was not good and it was in a very dismal state. Similarly, Machiavelli also refers to human nature as something which was not at all good but was averse to common good and the public good. So, human beings were wicked, selfish, and very much fundamentally weak. Because the human beings were selfish and egoistic, therefore, they were also very much interested in aggressiveness and acquisitiveness. That is, they wanted more than what they deserved. So, human beings were weak, fundamentally weak, therefore, he was ungrateful. Because human beings were exhibits in nature, they wanted to show off, they wanted to show their lives in such a manner that it seemed to be an artificial life that is full of show offs and exhibitions. He was very anxious to avoid danger. Human beings wanted to be safe and secure at the cost of others. So they wanted to avoid danger, and they were since very much exhibitionists and desirous, so they wanted gain. And because of this unlimited want, unlimited necessities, human beings were lacking in honesty and justice. So, in other words, we can say that human beings they were interested in doing good to others only because of their own compulsions. Either there was a personal gain, or if there was personal gain, that is, if the human beings were being benefited by their activities, good activities, then only they can act good. Otherwise, essentially, they were antisocial. They loved anarchism, that is, loss of authority and the freedom to do whatever they like, because they were selfish, greedy, and sensual creatures. So, individuals were not having a good mindset of their own in the contemporary Italy, that is at the time of uh, uh, Machiavelli. So, human beings were expecting benefits and rewards, and for these things, human beings had gone down to such an extent. They had a very low motivation and morale, and because of this, human beings, what Machiavelli points out, that they can also forgive the murder of their father but never the seizure of the property. So human beings, in other words, what Machiavelli suggests is that human beings like the property too much, so much that they can even forgive their father's murder, that is patricide, but they cannot allow the government to go for seizure of their property. So in order to save and protect their property, they can kill even their own nearest and dearest one. Now this means that individuals were generally timid, averse to new ideas and compliances. They loved power, glory, and they wanted to be materially well, that is, they wanted their own material well being. So, desires for novelty, fear, and love had dictated human actions, and because they desired personal safety and security of possessions, so this can only be stopped by a very strong government with the strongest and the most courageous lawgivers, that is, who can make good laws, and the leaders. And therefore, here Machiavelli also believes, just like Aristotle, that governments make the individual just and fair. That is, it is the fear of the government that the individuals will act in a good manner, in a desired manner. Otherwise, human beings are not easy to be tamed and to become lawful, or they should be able to they should be ready to observe the laws. And because human beings were discontented and dissatisfied, because their needs and wants were unlimited, but the problem was that the fortune limited their positions and capacity for enjoyments. So under these circumstances, what Machiavelli thinks, that entire politics was affected by the dilemma of limited goods and unlimited ambitions. That is, people had very much, to a larger extent, they were very ambitious, but their ambitions were not fulfilled because of the limited products or limited goods which were there in the society. So there was a problem of a scarcity of goods and resources, and Machiavelli makes this scarcity of goods and resources a focal point of his inquiry and political theorizing. Now here Machiavelli shares his own view that there should be a political association which should be legitimate, and with the help of this political association, what can be brought, that is, he is giving a positive idea that the associations can manage the conflicting interests which is prevailing in the society, and such political associations which has been established for the good of the society could afford to pursue final solutions to handle such type of conflict. So it is also very much interesting to note that Machiavelli believed that human behavior or human nature is not subject to change. It remains constant, because what he views that history moves in a very cyclical way, because cyclical way means that is alternating between growth and decay. So sometimes there will be growth, and whatever will grow will at a later point of time will go to decay. So this actually enables one to discover general laws of political behavior, and which focuses upon that a person wants to maximize one's gain. So in this manner we can understand that Machiavelli pointed out that the human mind always tended to glorify the past. That is, they wanted to say that the past was always good, and they decry the present, that what is right now with the people, it is not very good, so they decry it and they hope for a better future. And the people have also a belief in their minds that once this bad times are over, they will also see a good future. That is, they have hope. So like Aristotle, Machiavelli also characterized individual as a political animal, but the difference is Aristotle said that by nature human beings are social. That is, they are social in nature because they have got innate within themselves the sociability aspects. Whereas Machiavelli differs from Aristotle here. He says that human beings have a love for power, and they have a love for their reputation. They have they are very keen to establish their superiority over others, and they have got a very innate desire, that is there is inbuilt desire, there is a desire within the human beings themselves to control over others, to dominate over others, to establish superiority over others. And this actually is the problem, that human beings, though they want to be social, but they want to be social for a different purpose. It was not the purpose for which Aristotle has been saying that human beings are social. Aristotle said that human beings cannot stay alone. He had to stay in the society. One who stays alone is either a beast or a god. But here Machiavelli says that human beings want to stay in the society because they want to have control over others. That means, but Machiavelli also makes it a point that these traits, that they want to dominate, they want to control over others, it is only limited, it is confined to the elite class. That is, those who are powerful, those who are having either political power or economic power or social power, they want to dominate, not each and every person. So Machiavelli recognized the importance of order everywhere, which is provided by a stable and lawful political community, where there are people who are having public spiritedness and virtue as a part of their integrity. That is, Machiavelli believed that their people must be having concern for others, that is, they must work for public good, and therefore they have to be public spirited. And the second thing, they must have virtue, they must be virtuous citizens. So what does it mean? What does the virtue mean? So Machiavelli also was of the view that the state will not be safe and secure, and it will not give stability unless and until people are having civic virtue among themselves. And he says that absence of civic virtue in the people leads to moral degradation and corruption. So there are two things which we need to understand. First is what is corruption according to Machiavelli, and second thing, what is civic virtue. Now again, if we understand that what is corruption, then we can say that Machiavelli had anticipated Rousseau. Rousseau, as we have understood that in our previous lectures in the classroom, that Rousseau said that with the advent of civilization, people became more corrupt. Otherwise, people were safe, simple, and very much loving and benevolent when they were in the state of nature. But with the growth in civilization, with the advancement in civilization, people became corrupt. Now, Machiavelli was having almost similarly same type of view when he said that people are bad and conniving, especially those who are living in cities. Otherwise, those people who are not living in cities, if they are pure and simple, then the problem of a stable state can be achieved very easily. So Machiavelli was of the view that a republic can be established when the individuals are good and they have concern for others too, that is, there is public spiritedness. And if such people can be made or can be found within the state, then the chances of survival of a good city, or the foundations of good city, can be made sure unless and until the people choose to do something wrong. That is, it means that Machiavelli made moral degradation and civic corruption the starting point of his analysis. That is, there was corruption within the society, and the people had a very bad mindset towards each